A boy who's incredibly weak. He doesn't have a class, nor any skill. And well, you might be wondering, how is that even possible? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening in this story, because this one's quite different. It's the story of a hero who turned his weakness into his greatest strength, facing every challenge that came his way. So get ready to enter a world where true power doesn't come from skills, but from courage and intelligence. And this story is called The Hero Without a Class. Who even needs skills? We're about to explain episode 1. So let's begin without wasting any time. The episode opens with a family sitting together, talking among themselves. We see a girl who says, "Finally, today's the day we'll find out what class my brother gets." Her parents are also really excited and nervous. Her father says, "Yeah, I'm nervous too. I wonder what kind of class my son will get." Her mother adds, "I'm nervous as well. It's such an important day for him." The girl smiles and says, "I know my little brother is super talented. He's going to do great and get an amazing class." Then we see the boy. His name is Ariel. He laughs and says, "Class, huh? Let's see what happens." It's explained that in this world, every child receives a class from the goddess when they turn 10 years old. That class determines their future, what they'll become, like a blacksmith, carpenter, cleaner, or anything else. So the kids gather in one place, excited and anxious, waiting to find out their destinies. The old man in charge tells them to come forward one by one. He starts reading their classes. You'll become a blacksmith, you'll be a craftsman, and so on. Finally, it's Ariel's turn. Everyone starts whispering, "Oh, that's the son of the sword princess and the archmage. His class must be legendary." The old man places his hand on Ariel's head and frowns. He says, "That's strange. I can't read your class." Ariel looks confused and says, "Yeah, I don't feel anything either." The crowd gasps in shock. How could the sword princess's son have no class at all? Later, Ariel is seen practicing swordsmanship at home. His parents tell him, "Don't worry, son. It's fine. Don't run away just because of this." Ariel laughs. "Come on. I'm not a kid. I'm not gonna run away over something like that." He's calm, confident, and not bothered at all. His sister walks in and says, "Don't worry, little brother. I'll always stand by you." He replies, "Yeah, I know that." Then Ariel explains, "If you think I'm upset about not having a class, you're wrong. I've been training with Mom since I was little. She was insanely strong. She'd hit me so hard I'd go flying, and sometimes I couldn't even find her afterward." He laughs and adds, "So this is nothing new to me. Honestly, I don't even believe in these class systems. My hard work means more to me. Even without a class, I can become a great swordsman. Skill matters more than class, and I'll keep improving mine." His family smiles proudly and his sister says, "I knew my brother was strong." Then Ariel says, "All right, you guys keep chatting. I'm heading to the practice field." At the training ground, he sees two boys sparring. They're bragging about how easy sword fighting has become after getting their classes. "Our bodies just move automatically now," one says. Ariel steps closer, and one of them sneers, "Hey, isn't that the kid with no class?" Ariel replies calmly, "So what if I don't have one? I'm still a better swordsman than you." The boy smirks, "Oh really? Let's test that." Ariel accepts the challenge. They start fighting, and Ariel completely outskills him. Just as he's about to win, the other boy's friend jumps in to help. But Ariel fights both of them at once and still defeats them easily. The two sore losers shout, "You cheated! We weren't ready!" Suddenly, a firm voice interrupts, "That's enough. You two lost, accept it. Stop making excuses." Everyone turns to see another boy stepping forward. The others whisper, "That's Evan's son, the sword princess's kid." He walks up to Ariel and says, "I heard you can fight well even without a class. I challenge you to a duel." Ariel smirks, "Oh, you're that guy. You often come to my house to get sword lessons from my mom." The red-haired boy's face hardens. He says, "That's exactly what annoys me. My father's a great swordsman too, but your mother always gets the recognition. She's respected everywhere, while my father is ignored. It's all because of her." Ariel frowns. "Hey, stop it. My mom's amazing, and she deserves the respect she gets. Why should that bother you?" The red-haired boy growls, "Enough talk. I'll defeat you and prove my father's worth." Ariel nods. "Fine by me. I'll fight for my mother's honor then." The duel begins. Both of them are incredibly fast and skilled, clashing with intense energy. The red-haired boy is surprised. How can he fight this well without a class? Ariel analyzes his moves carefully and thinks, he's attacking carelessly. I can see so many openings. But when he strikes, the boy blocks it perfectly and suddenly attacks twice in one motion. Ariel stumbles back, shocked. What? You launch 2 attacks at once. The boy points his sword at Ariel's head and says, you lose. Then he explains how he used a double slice technique, something only those with high-level sword blessings can perform. Later, the scene cuts to Ariel's home. His sister tries to wake him up. Come on, get up. It's already morning. Ariel groans and turns away. She teases, if you don't get up, I'm gonna kiss you. He immediately sits up and says, what the, get away from me. But she keeps chasing him around, laughing, nope, I'm getting that kiss. But well, here we see his mom, who's preparing food for everyone. She calls out, come on, guys, your breakfast is ready, let's eat. After that, they all sit down to eat. His sister asks, so bro, are you heading out for training again today? He replies, yeah, of course, no doubt about it. She smiles and says, I'm really proud of you. You're amazing, seriously. Even without having a class, you never give up. Ariel laughs and says, man, you guys never stop talking nonsense. Anyway, I'm off to train. Saying that, he leaves the house. His sister then says, sometimes I feel bad for Ariel. But their mom tells her, you shouldn't feel that way. She then takes her to a strange place, opens up a box, and shows her several broken swords. The sister asks, whose are these? Her mother explains, these belong to Ariel. Every day after his practice, he brings back a sword that's completely destroyed. Hearing that, his sister is shocked. Wow, my brother's incredible, she says, clearly amazed. In the next scene, we see Ariel alone in the forest, training hard. He's practicing his double slice attack. But suddenly, someone's watching him from behind the bushes. Then, out of nowhere, a goblin jumps out and attacks him. Ariel quickly uses his double slice attack and takes it down in one move. Just like I thought, it works perfectly, he says confidently. But right after that, he hears a terrifying roar. That's definitely a monster, and it's heading toward the village. I need to warn the guards right now, he says, rushing off. But then he hears a child crying for help. Wait, there's a kid near that goblin. I have to save him. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't be scared. He steels himself and runs toward the sound. When he arrives, he sees a red-haired man about to be killed by a monster. 2 monsters are already lying dead beside him, but the red-haired guy is badly injured. Ariel hides and watches, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As soon as the goblin moves in for the kill, Ariel jumps out and slashes it down in one blow. The red-haired man stares in disbelief. No way, how did you do that? That's impossible, he says, collapsing from his injuries. Ariel quickly helps him, saying, you should drink some holy water. Yours is broken, so here, take mine. The man drinks it and starts feeling better right away. Once he recovers, he asks, how did you learn that double slice technique so fast? Ariel replies, because of you. I saw you use it once, so I tried practicing it myself. Luckily it worked. The man smirks and says, all right then, I want to fight you this time, and I'll make sure I beat you. Ariel responds confidently, you won't. I hate losing. Just because I lost once doesn't mean I'll lose again. They start fighting again, and this time, the red-haired guy is completely shocked. Ariel isn't just using a double slice anymore, he's pulling off a triple slice. The man can't believe it. How the hell did you learn a triple slice? Ariel says, I don't know. I just kept training and somehow made it myself. The man, overwhelmed, says, this is insane. This shouldn't even be possible. But Ariel defeats him again and says, you know what? I just hate losing. Then he walks away, leaving the red-haired man stunned, thinking, how could I lose? This makes no sense. A few days later, the scene shifts. Ariel is sitting with his family, and they're talking about that same red-haired guy. His parents mention that he's heading to a place called Breja. Ariel asks, what's Breja? His sister explains, it's a place where swordsmen go to learn and train. It's full of opportunities. Hearing that, Ariel gets excited. That sounds awesome. I really want to go there. But, how can I? His mother then begins telling him about her past. I used to be there once, she says. I worked hard and learned a lot. Ariel looks amazed. Oh really? That sounds incredible. I have to go there too. And with that, the first episode of this anime comes to an end. So, tell me in the comments, how did you like this episode? Should I continue this series? If yes, then I expect tons of comments. And hey, don't forget to hit the like button. Alright then, I'll see you again in the next video with another exciting explanation. Until then, take care, goodbye.